There is a Toy of the Year winner in this countdown, and it cannot win. 3 little words on the box disqualify it for a 6-year-old, and most parents never read them. 4 STEM toys, thousands of parent reviews, ranked with a pediatrician's eye. This is KidsCastel. Let's get into it. How this ranking works. As a children's doctor, I treat age 6 as the logic here. Multi-step planning clicks in. Kids can follow real rules, debug their own mistakes, and stick with a challenge. So every toy is judged on whether it feeds that leap, on the verdict of more than 3,600 parent reviews combined, and on whether the age on the box matches the child in your house. Our 4 finalists: a waterproof borescope camera that turns the backyard into a science lab, National Geographic's magnetic marble run that builds straight up the fridge, a squishy human anatomy body with 30 removable organs, and a logical road builder board with 118 graded challenges. Let the countdown begin. Kicking off at number 4, the Torque Beast Kids Borescope Camera. 4.3 stars from just 28 parents so far, the newest and least tested toy on today's list. And that small review base is exactly what holds a genuinely fun science gadget in 4th place. What it gets right: a screen parents call surprisingly clear, a waterproof probe over 2.5 feet long that reaches ponds, soil, and the gap behind the couch, and a light, shock-resistant body with buttons kids figure out on their own. The learning is real field science, close observation of insects and plants a naked eye would miss, steering a flexible probe into tight spots for fine motor work, and photo and video recording so kids can revisit their discoveries and compare notes. 2 cautions: there is no focus dial. Kids sharpen the image by moving the probe, and the picture can sit upside down, so coach the first sessions. A promising gadget, but 28 reviews is not yet a verdict. Number 3 has almost 2,000. Number 3, the National Geographic Magnetic Marble Run. 4.64 stars from over 1,800 parents, the highest rating on today's list, plus a Toy of the Year award. So why is the best rated toy sitting in 3rd? Look at the box, ages 10 and up. Families adore it. 42 tracks and 17 trick pieces that snap onto the fridge. Magnets, one parent says, survived being brushed off that fridge again and again. And an award shelf that includes the most backed magnetic puzzle in Kickstarter history. The learning is genuine engineering, gravity and motion tested with every marble drop, trial and error whenever a marble stalls, 3-dimensional planning down a vertical surface, and the kind of build parents happily join for hours. But the age label matters. At 6, your child needs you as co-engineer for the angles. There's no magnetic board in the box, and tall builds pop loose when bumped. Buy it to grow into, not to hand over. Number 2, hands over completely. The runner-up, the Dan and Darcy Squishy Human Anatomy Body. 4.54 stars from nearly 400 parents, about $20, and rated 4 to 8. A 6-year-old sits right in the sweet spot of this kit. Parents report organs that are actually squishy, not stiff or rubbery. 30 removable parts, from brain to bladder. A learning guide written at exactly this reading level that one child carried everywhere. And in one parent's words, it always sparks great questions, especially about the intestines. The learning checklist is strong. Real body science at a 6-year-old level, memory and matching through the numbered organizer chart, careful fingerwork fitting each organ back home, and a habit of asking why that outlasts the toy itself. Know this first. Reassembly is genuinely fiddly. Coiling those intestines takes patience, and the small parts attract pet hair and need supervision around toddlers. So why does a squishy body lose to a board of roads? Independence, and nearly 1,000 more families agree. And number 1, the Bonito Topological Road Builder. 4.54 stars from nearly 1,400 parents, about $30, and built around exactly what a 6-year-old brain craves. 118 logic challenges, graded from beginner all the way to expert. Parents describe hours-long sessions, kids who troubleshoot their own tracks when the car will not finish, and a set that feels well-made. Smooth rounded edges, small hand sizing, and safety-tested BPA-free plastic backed by a 1-year warranty. This is the fullest STEM checklist of the day. If-then logical sequencing on every maze, spatial planning across the whole board, focus stretched one graded level at a time, and open-ended creative building once the booklet runs out. Be straight about the flaw. The pullback car is stiff to wind and can quit on long tracks. Wind it fully or let kids push it by hand. It wins anyway, because at 6, this is real independent logic practice. Right age, proven reviews, and problem solving at the core. The scoreboard tells the real story of this episode. The ratings do not climb with the ranking. The Marble Run posts the highest score, 4.64, yet finishes 3rd. The crowd loves it, but the box says 10 and up. Our top 2 tie at 4.54, and the Road Builder wins the tiebreak with more than 3 times the reviews and full independence at age 6. So should you buy the winner? Great pick if you want screen-free logic practice that feels like play, a challenge ladder that scales through age 8, and solo sessions that do not need a grown-up. Think twice if your child really wants a gadget with a screen. That is the boroscope. If you want a whole family build, where the Marble Run shines, or if your 6-year-old prefers squishy, hands-on science, where the anatomy body is $20 well spent. That's the countdown for STEM at age 6. Tell me in the comments, Team Logic Board or Team Marble Run. All 4 toys are linked in the description with our full storefront of tested picks. A like and a subscribe help more parents find toy reviews with a pediatrician's eye. See you in the next one.